Hey everyone, welcome back. I did quite a lot off camera, right? In today's Minecraft Let's Play, playing the MC Eternal pack, for those of you who forgot what the video was when you clicked on it. So we got some basic storage drawers for the stuff I was starting to accumulate a lot of. I finally got all this sorted too, expanded our system I expanded this room as far as I could this way without getting, hitting the ground out there. Um, so that was cool. Ended up making a pulverizer just to get better, I think, efficiency out of some. Or no, I needed to turn nether bricks, like the block, into these items because I want to make a blast furnace so we can start getting steel to do more immersive engineering stuff. As you can see from a rad dungeon I got tons of this. I also got a good amount of the blaze powder to make the blast bricks out of. And then where's normal bricks? So I have all the stuff here. So we can make a crude blast furnace by doing something like that. I think that's actually goes like this. Right, so those there, that there. Then you need 27 of these. There you go. We're gonna get some quest progress for that, which I'll check out in just a second. But so here's our coke oven that we made last. I don't know if I made it last time actually. I think I did, yeah. And so I moved it down here into this area, which I also added to my base. And yeah, so that'll give me more room to put a lot of this immersive engineering stuff. Also, yeah, this is problematic because I swear I have myself on Do Not Disturb in Discord. And, but I'm still in a VC in the background, so sorry if there's a few beeps. Next time, it will not happen when I'm not just hanging with the boys recording a Minecraft vid kind of late at night. I assume this is the same thing, so I'll need the engineer's hammer. There's a cursed tool over there. Right, so this thing. You gonna come in? Oh, hey there. You're still alive after that. How are you surviving this? And I mean, I know why you're hitting hard. You're an iron sword. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Let's get you in the water. Let's see how you do there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's look at this sword. Is that really just an iron sword? Wow. Okay, moving on. Let's just pretend like you didn't see that. So, we have a blast furnace, which I believe I can I just stick iron. I may need coal too, but let's start with just some iron. That much of it. Let's just make some steel, right? Is that how maybe I power it with coal coke, the stuff that I get out of that. So, there's coal coke. Is this what I use to power it? It is. All right. I don't know if it's like 1-to-1, what the ratio is, but looks like it's going to be 1-to-1. Okay, cool. So we are now making steel, and we need steel to get the blueprint so we can start making presses and making a lot of other cool automation stuff. So I definitely wanted to get me making this multi-block also recorded. Now, you can see I got some leftover manulin and stuff in there. There's a lot of different things I kind of wanted to. So many routes I can go right now. Power generation is going to be kind of big. In order to keep upgrading my tinker's tools, I need a lot of lapis to get luck and looting on my two tools that's important on. You need so much lapis to do that. And one great way to find lapis is using the scanners module, which I can craft one of those up real quick, but as you'll see, we won't have power to charge it. So I'm trying to get to the charging pad from Immersive Engineering. I think that'll let me charge up stuff. Otherwise, I'll jump to an energetic infuser from thermal expansion. And so if we look at scanners, scanner, this thing, because we can put in some range boosters and then a rare ores module, and that will basically give us like X-ray vision every time we ping to see where lapis and other ores are. super handy in the early game, especially because this thing is not very expensive. So it's going to be a piece of redstone. It's going to be a couple pieces of gold, a couple iron, which all these I guess I could have accessed from in here. And then the quartz, which I believe is also in there, right? So that should be everything we need. Cool. Anything extra, just go in there. Keep our semblance, or some semblance that is, of organization. So we have a scanner. No RF in it, unfortunately, but it does not take a whole lot, 5K. So we can charge it off nearly anything. But then the modules, so you need blank modules, very cheap. Also just clay, some nugs, all that stuff. So let's get some of that, some of this. And if I do, oop, there we go. And then nuggets. Bam, there's the 3 modules. Sure these get back where they go. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Put everything back. So we have a bunch of modules, and then we can make range boosters using ender pearls. I don't believe I have any of those. Oh, I have a couple. Worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. So 2 of those. And this one, I believe we just crafted the diamond. And I think it's a rare ore. I'll probably make the common ones just in case later anyway. So even when I don't have RF, I can still open up the scanner and put the modules in. So it'll be ready to use later. Now that's just going to hang out in the tools for now. With the rest of the stuff. Technically it should go in tech, but hey, it's my storage system. I get to decide how I want to use it. I also made a building gadget and realized, oh wait, I need RF to use those. So when I was trying to do some stuff in here and vein miner out this area, would have been real nice to have the building gadget. But that's why I want steel so I can start doing power gen as quick as possible. Wait for this last one to be done real quick. Bam. Now, I think I can make a single steel plate doing this, right? Well, it's that steel plate. Will that work for what I need? So if we look at blueprints, we want this one. This is the one that lets us make molds, which would be kind of nice. Steel plate. It looks like this one should do fine. Let's try it. Because it says accepts any plate steel. Lapis and paper. See, also why we need a good amount of lapis. Running low on all of that. Paper. Okay, we're short. Just get some. Right, so we'll take that out. Get our paper. That. Some of this. Alright, metal molds. Beautiful. Because I made the crafting one already. So I can make these. So I should get some garden cloches going with a lot more hemp. Because that could be one way I do power. But now I can make all these. And they take steel plates and wire cutters. Good to know. So the way we get the wire cutters is, I happen to know that recipe off the top of my head. We need sticks. Oh, we had sticks. All right, we have everything we need. So 2 of those and an iron right there. Right? Engineer's wire cutters. So you can just hang out in there. Yeah, and then steel plates now. Because I believe if we make the plates that way, rather than the hammer, we get more once we start using a press. I'm interested to see how that goes too. New to a lot of this. Oh, I should probably at Immersive. Oops, oh my gosh. Fat fingering everything. So there should be a kind of like hydraulic press somewhere. Press, metal press. Okay, so this would show me how to build it because it's a multi-block. You know, I may just go out and make this thing anyway. Iron plates, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. It'll show us how to make projectors, so I'll know what we need. Glowstone, though. That could be problematic, because I don't believe I've gotten any of that in my trips to the Nether. In that case, let us try to figure it out from the book first. The book that is in my inventory this whole time. Overview. Yeah. Metal plates. They're... Oh, metal plates. Okay, so that's showing us what we need, right? Does it let me see what the particular blocks are at any point? No, I guess we'll just have to kind of figure it out. Maybe worth going to get some of that glowstone for. So this is definitely one of the things, the engineering block. Which I can craft that thing up real quick. So it wanted one of these. Then, let's see. It wanted the steel scaffolding. Right, it's going to take steel rods. Okay. There's that. We're going to need more steel, see? So you need lots of steel for immersive engineering, that's for sure. And fortunately, we're making a good amount just passively. Right, so steel scaffolding. Bam. It's going to give us a bunch. And now, I don't really know where I'm going to put this machine. I guess for now we can just... I'll move it off cam if I want. So I can... like, do that. Okay. Then it wants a piston facing down. It didn't specify sticky or not, so I guess we'll give a non-sticky a try first, right? Okay, so we'll get the wood to do that. We'll also want some cobblestone. Okay. And then iron. That's going to be our piston, which you said need to be face down, so I should have brought a hammer. Yeah, we'll need a crescent wrench. Crescent hammer. Okay, that's facing down. And then lastly, it wanted one more thing on top, but I do believe it also has to be powered, so that's where we may get some problems. Enough in the book. Oof, what is that piece? Is that heavy engineering block? Sure looked like it, didn't it? Ooh. Ooh. This requires us to already do induction smelting. I'm a little surprised, but I mean, okay, so I guess we have a few more steps to go. In that case, we're gonna do... let's do some induction smelting. Right, so you need Invar. You can do it that way, but I think that's the way we essentially need to do it at first. Nickel. I don't know how much of that we actually have. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to skip ahead to when I have enough materials to do some of that stuff. No sense in watching me try to get all that, as I know that normally makes the videos run a little long, so yeah, I'll just cut back in a second when I have all that stuff. Alright, we're in the mines, and I made an energetic infuser. Finally broke down, did it, use my Steam Dynamo to charge up the scanner module. And now I'm here, gonna be looking for lapis. So if I scan it up, you'll see, pew, that's a lot of stuff, right? So it's a little disorienting at first. Those are diamonds, I believe. But we're in the mood for some lapis, which is over there. So we're just gonna dig our way over. Okay, get some of this. Luckily I brought torches. And because, again, it really doesn't not use very much RF, we can just kind of keep pinging till we get there. So just a little further. And one more right there. Okay, so that should be good. Could have been a lot deeper than it looked, so that's all right. I'll pick up some of this while I'm down here, because it never hurts to have the redstone, but I'm curious where... Oh, was that what was blue? Was the clathrate? It was destabilized. Okay. Well, yeah, because there's so many mods, it does, it's not perfect about showing you what is what. That's a straight bucket of it, wow. And so let's just go do some more scans. This is essentially how it works. You kind of just mine all around to get to where you want to be. But it is great. It's better in caves, in my experience too, than just strip mining like this. But that's all right. There you go. We'll leave that there. Let's go try this way. So what do we got over here? Right, so we got some blue stuff down there. Maybe go give that a try. Okay, so still is possible that this is all the stuff we're seeing. I may just have to come back when I actually find some lapis at this rate. Yeah, we're finding sapphire, which I understand it should be blue, but it's appropriate. Unfortunately, it's just not what we're looking for at the moment. About down here. Alright, so Galena stuff is Galena? Yeah. Also blue on the scanner. What if we look for a really dark blue? Is there a, like, explicitly dark blue? Anything? What about you? I'm starting to wonder if it's actually not considered a rare ore. I may have to go make another scanner module for non-rare ores. Because that very well could be the case too. I'm just kind of doing this off memory at the moment. Yeah, let me go make a second module and come back. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, blast furnace is not only working, but I use some conveyor belts and steel scaffolding, piping the slag into a drawer, and I have the coke set up so that when I put coal in here, we still have all the creosote pumping out, and then now we have this conveyor belt set up, which I could make scaffolding too, but I'm just going to put it behind the wall for now anyway. And that is going to carry out our coal coke up into the blast furnace. And so we can fully automate our steel production, and where steel comes out right here. So super cool. Way less involvement on my end. And I'm also ripping out the floors to making it, to start making it treated wood. So I'll finish that up real quick. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. Did quite a lot in this episode, and yeah, I'm excited to see what more we can do, get further into the mods. Like I said, I want to get better power next episode, 100%, because it's been a pain to have to run multiple steam dynamos all the time. Alright, well, that's all I got for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one.